position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Let's get it. That boy went and got LSU like Eric. Hello? Hello? What's up, sis? What's your ass up?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
I know you said you selling, you getting DeAndre new helmet. I was trying to see if you trying to sell it. My homeboy trying to buy a helmet. I think the same size as what you paid. Alright, small. Probably.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for
you want to make a quick little $50.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's probably been used 2 years.
LSU doing
Probably like $50.
It's when they're
Cool
really
little 50.
good, moving the ball
You
on the
can tell them
ground.
50.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always find great talent, and they're always able to run.
Bring it Sunday, I told him.
Gets the back moving.
Did John sign his son up to play flag?
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. He'll step out of bounds.
Oh, fuck. Hello? Hey, she said she's gonna sell it for 50. She want it. Yeah. It's small. She said she's gonna bring it on Sunday. It's black. All right, my boy. Ready, nigga?
At the 27.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense holds their ground, pick up of a yard. It's at the 26.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got his man. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nope.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now on the option. Now the toss. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
So,
And the Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Already down a score early, the last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, going to the air. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted to 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Moving out of the pocket. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky that he overthrew that play.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
If you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block back out. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for the loss.
Back to pass. Looking to buy time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Pulls it in. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Looking for a push on 4th down. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score.
Fuck yeah, bullshit.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that drive covered 40 yards, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And some room to work. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's Sellers. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Escapes the sack. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
And the Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Extending the play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Harbor. And the defense drags him down. The Gamecocks come to the left this drive moving. And the Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. One for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quickly complete. That's 20, he's got space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Under fire. Touchdown, South Carolina. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Well, how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead.
Let's go. We back in the game, baby.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires it. He's got it. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's caught. It's Anderson. It's a seam wide open. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Handoff from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes.
When she shit on fucking, you got forget it.
Get his big paws up there, stabs it out of there. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once
The boys, these girls,
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep throwing him the foot.
Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A great catch and run for 6.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their
let's go. We're back in the game.
Aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here's the handoff. On the move at the 30. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Zings it complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. They'll run the option. Now the toss. There he goes. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all I'll go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Makes his man miss. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Making side adjustments here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Wideout trying to get it in. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. Pushes ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And with that, they got the lead here in the second half. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense.
We got the lead again. Let's go.
That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The give to the tailback. Makes a man miss.
I'm done using this instant shit.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that.
Damn, block this nigga.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Sellers.
No!
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Fuck, I needed that play back.
Practice sometimes they're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong.
Fuck!
Sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the out. Intercepted, just what the defensive doctor ordered. Bringing it back. Big return here as they finally get it down inside the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. The gift to the back. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. LSU right back to the line. They'll run for it.
Let's go! Fuck, nigga! Thought you was gonna run it on me, sorry asshole.
Hey, if you're gonna go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you gotta be sure.
Keep God in your life, fuck, nigga.
The trenches, they didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're gonna try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
You can't guard shit.
Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
You can't lurk, bitch.
That's the kind of play that
I threw it just to prove it to your sorry ass. You can't lurk, bitch. Ah, you right there nowhere, nigga. You right nowhere, nigga. Can't do shit, sorry ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Trying to act like you can fuck with me, nigga. You can't fuck with yourself, nigga.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first.
Bitch, I've been talking since the 2nd quarter, ho. I was quiet earlier, nigga. I was doing something.
He'll toss it.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the
block this hole.
A great second down opportunity.
Gotta love the way the defense is playing here on this drive. Down in the game in the fourth quarter. They're expecting run, and they're getting stops these last 2 snaps. If they can get a big play here, they've got an opportunity to get off the field and probably get pretty good field position to put their offense in a position to maybe go score.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Safe completion on the screen. Jukes his way for more. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here?
He's going to let it go. And an incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Quarterback making checks. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He makes the catch. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football.
You can't learn. You suck.
He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're trying to slam it in.
Stupid ass boy.
The end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
And so.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
And he's got excuses. I was on the phone. Shut your ass up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Van Buren. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Makes a connection. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all.
Where the fuck is the corner at?
Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tiger.
The front ain't even moved. That's crazy.
No shot at catching.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running.
There you go, you a free touchdown. It's right back in the game.
The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offensive rate field. Ball security right here has got to be big.
Nice job by the defense.
Fuck, I threw that bitch late.
Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Floating away. Gets away. Finding an escape route. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he got the ball.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he got just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
It really doesn't matter how big a boy you are. You could be huge out there, a wide receiver like that guy is. If you don't set your feet first, you're not going to be accurate with the throw. You can't make sure you give that wide receiver a chance to win a jump ball if you don't get those feet set first.
And the Gamecocks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He fires a bullet to the right. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack.
So why did he do that? He said he's going to sell people. Hey, sell something to let people charge on his car. He said he set up something at his house to let people charge their cars and charge them. And you said that he don't got a level electric car.
Right now is your friend.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
But can't tell nobody what to do with their shit.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got the 1st down and more. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Gamecocks inside the final minute, trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Running back searching for a hole. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Good game, Jacobi. You tried.
The lone back's got it. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pull this off with a late touchdown. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. Slam ahead.
Good game, Hope.
Strike 0, and that will do it for this one. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's go Leprechaun. What are you talking about? Him got close, but him couldn't get it done. Shit, I just locked in, man. Had to lock in and get what I had to do. So I scored 2 touchdowns right before half. And then I got the ball at halftime. And then I scored in the 4th quarter. And then he scored a touchdown to close the gap, making 1 touchdown. Wasted the clock. I got to the 1 yard line. I was trying to score again, but he stopped me on 3rd down. What's up, big dog? Shit, man. Yeah. That was what I was about to ask. Should have texted you. I was about to ask you something. Okay. Yeah. Are you get the checking right? Oh. Oh. I thought it was this weekend. We've been gonna work out with Storm at 12. Yeah, we're that's why I was talking to you about it. I was talking to you. And then I was running next weekend. I told you when you were going. team. I play with a different team every time. Nigga, I pick the team playbook. Every time I play, it do it. It do, homeboy. Man, shut your 0-1 ass up, Max. Shut your 0-1 ass up. Hold on. Ain't you the nigga that lost to him twice? Ain't you the nigga that lost to him twice? Ain't you the nigga that lost to him twice? Max did. Sorry ass nigga. I lost to the 3-11 nigga twice. Nigga, who the fuck? Nigga, you just hold on, Matt. Eric, did this nigga just say y'all try? I try shit. Y'all try your hardest to win. Didn't you just say you the ultimate competitor? You gonna want to win every game, right? Don't sit here and contradict yourself, you dipshit. What the fuck that got to do with winning, nigga? That's still. What the fuck does that have to do with winning? So call that sorry nigga. Go ahead. You call that sorry nigga. Just like you was calling me, bitch. Hey, Eric, that sorry nigga on the phone. Eric, that sorry nigga on the phone. How you the GOAT, nigga? You 3-11. You 3-11, dog. You suck. Just delete the game, bro. Like ask them niggas for your money back. Ask them niggas for your money back. Nigga. You trash, dog. Nigga, you not like that. What all I do? Nigga, that was a post route, and he just ended up going across the field. It was a post route. He just ended up going across the field. You couldn't stop it. You couldn't stop it. When you least expected it, I ran it. Nigga, you was trying your hardest, nigga. Shut up. I was on the phone the whole game, nigga. I was on the phone with Max at the beginning, then I was on the phone with my girl, nigga. So what you got to say about that now, homeboy? Cause you suck, nigga. You doo-doo. You dookie. I'll beat you, though. Nigga, do it again. Nigga, the only reason you got it, nigga, I told you why you got that shit. Like, nigga, come on.